I know, pretty sad. At least I think it's pretty sad. I like doing this. So AGDQ2018, it's been a lot of fun. I'm not done with you quite yet. You'll see me over in the interview table and wherever. But for now and for the rest of the event, I am going to pass off the hosting mic to my good friend, the Boix.
Hey everyone, Boix here. Welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. Looks like we are about ready actually to run another Twitch ad here, so I'm going to go ahead and run that, and then we'll be back with more donations and such as we set up Dishonored. Thanks for watching.
アンドルおじさんはい、ただいまです。
Okay, and we're back. So, I just want to remind everybody that during this run, we will need to reach about $700 more for the bonus DLC run. If you want to see Dr. T Chops here running that extra DLC at the end of the run, we're going to have to meet that. We do have some donations, though, which have come in. We have a $30
大丈夫そのゲームができるかってことか。
Says had to donate for the Dishonored run incentive. Good luck during the run, Dr. T Chops. Thank you so much. I'm hoping we get that as well. We also have $50 from Mortal Clembot. Dishonored is one of my favorites. Good luck on the run.
いや、さっきスターフォックス64の
donation from Rexstar.
スターウルフのテーマが流れてたから。
10,000 bits on Twitch, but really want my shout out. Love what everyone does every year. Such selfishness by everyone. Keep up the great work. Good luck to everyone to come. We have a $30 anonymous donation. One of the best games of all time, Dishonored. Save Sam. So there is a bid war also going on during this run for either save or kill Sam. Maybe a little bit different than save or kill the animals, but also, you know, pretty good incentive. Currently, Save Sam is winning at $2,000 or $2,033. $707 to kill Sam. Thank you so much for that donation towards that. And we have a $200 donation from Ikaim Kim 208. I've been looking forward to this Dishonored run all week. It's a great game and an awesome run. Here's a little help to get us even more Dishonored. thanks to the runners, GDQ staff,
まあ
and
ここ
everyone
で
else
聞
for
く
this
話
amazing
では
event
な
that
いで
shows
すわね
how much good we can do as a community. Thank you so much for that generous donation. We're actually only about a little under 400 now, which is awesome for that bonus DLC run. And it looks like we're already set up for Dishonored, so if you've been waiting for this run, all GDQ, you are
サムっ
gonna
て誰だっ
be
け俺が聞
pretty
きたい
happy. So let's go ahead and throw that over to Dr. T Chops with some Dishonored all collectibles.
All right, hi. We're
まあ
gonna be
そういう
kicking off
話は
the
ここでは
PC
やめましょ
speed block, Classic Thursday night at GDQ, which is clearly the best speed block there ever is, except maybe Awful Block.
Yeah, it's pretty good on both of
So
them.
we're gonna get started nice and quick. Normally there's like a 2-minute intro cutscene. We're just gonna skip that by loading a save right at the start of the game because we're PSP speedrunners and we like to cheat. So 3,
さ
2,
すがに
1, go.
うそういうネタはか
So that movement out of the boat is actually impossible, and then we can just take this elevator up to the roof, like you do in the. I don't even know what times these would be, but that skips a cutscene with Emily.
いきなりすげえ高くと
Doom
ころ
is
落ちたけ
staying there
ど
forever or something.
Set in the steampunk whenever the
大
hell you
丈
want
夫
to
か
call
こ
it.
れ
Yeah, Victorian, but also with magic. The
デ
classic.
ィソーナード結構面白い
That
ゲームだっ
elevator
ていう
glitch
話
would
なんですけどね
This game has like a vaulting mechanic, vaulting and climb up, where the game will kind of calculate when you're close to a ledge. It'll either do like a climb up animation, or you'll just get like a quick vault where you just kind of warp up to it. That is very, very abusable. And it turns out on 90-degree corners in the game, there's like a single pixel that runs all the way up that you can actually vault on top of. And it's like position and angle perfect, but apparently if you just jump backwards into it, you're always going to get the timing. So you can just jump backwards into it and hold space, and it'll just vault you up every single frame, and you go
ディ
flying.
ソーナードはなんかステルスゲーですね
It's almost like properly
FPS
constructing a
タイプの
corner
ステルスゲーですね
really, really hard.
Yeah, corners are weird. Don't do corners, kids.
Not even once.
So there's actually like a big
ブロ
invisible
も
wall
あ
that goes
り
all
で
the
す
way
ね
around
若
this
干
area.
ね
And we're kind of trapped in here for a little bit.
日
We'll just,
本語
take
版
the
は
elevator
多分
to
ひょ
the top
ちょ
of
っ
the
と
invisible
修
wall.
正されてるかもしれないですけど
Because why not? This is kind of cool because you can see like all the different locations in the entire game. Like, it's the intro, there's the prison wall there. There's the final bit of the game. You can't quite get there. You can get out of bounds, you can run almost all the way, and then you hit a kill plane. It's unfortunate. Houndsmith Pub is like just across. We'll be spending a bunch of time there. And, oh, there's some assassins. Alright, I guess I do have to protect the Empress.
デウス X はどうなんですか面白いんですかね
So we're just gonna go ahead and... Alright, we did it. Good fight.
Little explanation. They didn't expect you to die in that opening tutorial cutscene bit, so they made it so if you do die, it's just an autocomplete.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like your tutorial fight, where you learn how to play the game. And I guess they're just really embarrassed if you fail in the tutorial fight, so it just kind of...
目の前で殺されてしまった
And the timing for that is actually pretty specific. If you jump too early, like before the assassins actually start the fight, you'll just die. And if you do it too late, you get like an extra little cutscene with the Empress here. So it's pretty precise.
なるほどね
Oh, by the way, she's dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh well. Also, that guard just spawns in. They did not test this game at higher than default field of view. Default is like 85 or something stupid.
Yeah.
I'm playing at 110 because your sword is just going through your face. It's also fine.
Gotta love
but
FOV.
yeah, so now we've been dishonored, or whatever, I guess.
うん
Roll credits.
疑われてます
Yeah,
ね
that's it. Title drop right there. We did it.
Yeah.
Beat the game. We got dishonored. That was the objective.
タイトル
So there's a little skip that we're going to do a whole bunch throughout the game. I'm holding F right now. I'm going to need chat to hold F a few times during the run. It'll really help me out. But if you look in the bottom left, the little prompt will appear and disappear to skip a cutscene. That's
コー
called
ルド
the
リッ
storage
ジ
skip.
プリズン
You can basically just hold F from one cutscene into another one, and it'll just instantly skip the cutscene. It's used like 10 times in the run. But fortunately for you guys, there's lots of
ねえ
unskipped
またなんか
cutscenes,
フレーム
which
の
I know
話を
everybody
ちょっとしてたんだけど
That's the best part of speedrunning. Oh yeah, we're in prison now.
We're about to not be.
This is a very shoddily constructed prison. For some reason, they put a bunch of elevators up. I don't know why. They also like forgot to put a roof in. That's I'm sure they intended this. Probably, maybe.
So yeah, we call this prisonless.
It's less of a prison, more of a fun vacation.
Yeah, something like that. Who doesn't like doing parkour?
Dude, I love parkour. You can actually also
あ、
clip
ごめん、
through
間
the
違え
gate
ました。
and then do a
ディ
different
スオナードの
elevator that's like
ドネー
very,
ション
very
の
slowly
話は、
faster, but it's
That clip's tricky.
it's dumb. You kind of have to just not set it up in order for it to be faster, and not setting up means you just probably
DLC
won't
オールコレクタブルランズアフター。
whatever.
あ
Yeah, that's much more of
あ、あ、
an
やり
auto
ます
grinding
ね、
strat.
これ。
If anyone ever ground
No.
LLs for
Oh
this game.
god.
ディスオナードのこの
Prison ILs.
RTA が終わったら
So、right there, I was
そ
when I
の
was crouched on
DLC
something, I
の
mashed
ダウンロー
space
ド
to
コン
jump.
テンツの
That's actually the only
全部
place
の
that
収
the
集
entire
物
run,
を
so I hope
集め
you
る
enjoyed that
のを
last
やる
sneak
って
tech.
いう。
We'll never see it again. Right here, I need a bottle. Oh my god, I missed the bottle. I'm
Ah.
so sorry, Frippic. I just have to
ビ
slide into this
ビ
body instead.
ブリッ
then.
クモアウィ
I
ッチ
lost
ーズっ
like
ていうのはちょっとわかんないんですけ
0.2
ど、
seconds or something.
But it's so good.
まあ DLC のやつも
There's
ダ
some
ウンロード
rats
コ
here
ン
that
テンツ
wanna,
の
like,
ストーリーも
you
やる
you
という
just
ことで
jump
すね
onto。these rocks, they get really confused and can't figure out how to get to you.
Yeah, the
So-
rats
わあ、
have
ネ
no
ズミ
recognition
が
of
た
the
くさんいる。
y-axis.
てか、なんか食ってる。
If you just walk up there, they'll be able to follow you because I guess they
Really?
saw you do it.
Huh.
Here's another elevator. That elevator is apparently impossible, according to everybody who learns the game. Here's some
ゲーム
very,
がわ
very
かんないか
well-hidden
ら、
supplies that are sitting out in the
なんか
open with a marker just pointing to them. And it takes a second to interact with them, so I can just use that time to jump on the box.
ボウガン。
And here's a trick
Bow gun
called
to knife.
swordless. You actually move slower with the sword out, but you can trick it to only have your
な、ソー
secondary
ドの方が
thing
いい
out.
か。ショートソードって言った方がいいのかな。
Alright, we got past that guy. And now we just have, is this guy gonna be nice?
Hey,
give me
damage
a
boost.
What the?
That's actually kind of rare. Usually he just kind of blocks you. or
えい、
just
ダメージブーストとかって軽々言うな。
more. Ah, so close. You can shoot that one and get another damage boost, but your aim is random while sprinting. So, and here is Sam. So we
あ
have
あ
a、donation.
ペストが蔓延してるんだ。なるほ
Sam is an essential character, except in the very last mission. Sam is the boatman. He takes you to all your different missions. He likes to talk, like, a lot. Like, he does not ever stop talking.
I think about a minute and a half of the run is listening to Sam.
A minute and a half, definitely way more than that.
I remember timing it a long time ago. I thought that's what it was.
The 80% run of this game is like half an hour, and like 10 to 12 minutes is actual gameplay. The rest is everything else, like this. So we're gonna get
Yeah, true.
we're gonna get to know Sam nice and deep and intimately. I hope you enjoy.
うん。
Yeah, so this is just gonna be the first visit to the Houndspit pub. We're just gonna go ahead, go do some collecting. We can do a few donations.
Cool. So first of all, I
世
have
界
good
観は
news.
どの辺
We
なん
did
だろう。
meet the bonus DLC for Dishonored, so we'll be playing that after.
でもこれを見てる感じだと
Yeah.
産業革命後みたいな感じじゃない？
Thank you so much for raising. It was like 12,000 for that. That's really cool. Brigmore Witches DLC run is really cool. It has some completely unique strats, and it's much better than Knife of Dunwall. Knife of Dunwall is bad.
So, oh, go
Sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead, Voix.
I was just gonna say we did get a $1,000 donation from Bob Bot, who says always enjoy Dr. T Chop's run in Dishonored is awesome. Put this to T Chop's choice, which I believe was going to go towards Duke Nukem 3D bonus.
ミー
episode
トロ
format.
イヤリスト。
All right.
So we can grab this stuff from down below, and you don't have to walk all the way up there.
あんなとこから拾うのか
I'm
よ
gonna。go ahead and cheat right now. Sorry about that, but I have a mouse. It's got a unlock scroll wheel, and I have mouse wheel up, bound to jump. And for some reason, there's like one very specific timing where if you jump right before this load screen here, the game's gonna like mess up your position in the next area, and it's just gonna warp you up straight upwards into this cutscene here, and that just skips like 7 seconds of running.
We found the upwarp glitch.
It's really silly. But anyway, now we have Blink. Now the game can actually get fun and fast. Blink is a really cool mechanic. It's just a short-range teleport. It uses mana, which is the top left, so a lot of the routing is actually managing your mana rather than, you know, your health or any other
なんか
resources.
よくわからんな。
And this is just a fun little tutorial where you learn how to blink. This place is actually impossible to beat without blink. So if you ever want to do a meme blinkless run, it's actually impossible. I think you have to do a minimum of like 7 blinks or something.
Sounds right.
Yeah. And these are runes. These are used for upgrades. We're not going to upgrade anything immediately. but we will in a second because we're gonna cheat some more.
Cheat
There's
tutorial.
also like a DLC, like a pre-order DLC that just gives you a bunch of items in your room. The only thing we care about is a bunch of money that we're gonna use to buy stuff, and one particular bone charm,
あ、なんか
which is called Void Channel. That one right there. That gives us
なんか手の甲になん
slightly
か
longer blinks.
印ができてる。
And that is enough to do some pretty cool strats that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do.
Yeah. Just get ready for blinking
それ
to
あれ
be
でしょ
incredibly broken.
3回だけ命令できるとかやったでし
So
ょ。
I bought a rune so I can upgrade agility, and Spring Razor, which I'll use a whole bunch of mana potions so I can blink as much as possible.
まあそれは嘘だけど、冗談として。
You always need grenades. Let's be real. And I equipped Void Channel, so now my blinks are slightly longer. It actually increases the effect of all your powers, but why would you care about any of the other powers? that you
mask
can
をする。
literally teleport?
いや、スターフォックスが、
So this is gonna start using
てか本家のスケジュールがちょっと変わって、ちょっと詰まったの、早くなったので、終わっちゃいましたね。
and therefore leaning is broken. That is the case for I think everything except for Prey now. Everything, all of their games other than Prey have like, actually no, it's not just leaning. Oh well. Their first like 4 games all had broken leaning.
They eventually figured it out, but
They
it
got
took
there,
a while.
yeah. Took like 10 years. But basically what you can do is you can run into a wall while leaning. You can shove your face on the other side of the wall, but your body is still on the first side. But your blinks come from where your face is, not where your body is. So if you just kind of blink while your face is on the other side,
ファストプレイと相性悪い。
onto the other side.
なるほど
Sounds
ね。
really silly.
やり込み
Actually,
ゲー
it's
なんだ
really
ね。
silly. It is really silly, though.
It is really silly. Let's be real. But it's also really fast. It's probably the most satisfying speed tech I've ever seen in a video game, just doing it.
Yeah, managing a really smooth slip clip just feels so good.
Yeah, I'm probably going to mess them up a whole bunch because it's
あ、なるほど
very
ね。
muscle memory focused with how you like move your mouse. And this
マス
setup
ク
is
マ
a
ン
little
で
bit different than I'm used
真
to.
相究明していく
So
んだね
bear。with me if I fail slip clip like 20 times. That probably won't happen, but it might. Luckily, trying it is really fast. So I did just get one decent bone charm. The locations are always exactly the same, but which bone charms you get are not. By the way, that door is locked. So I got one called Twist of Fortune. It's not super useful. There is one in particular that is incredibly useful, so hopefully I'll get it immediately. You might just never get it in the run, because there are more options than there are actual bone charms. But we'll see.
うん、なんかそれ言われたな、昔。
I placed a mine. They spawned on top of it.
There are
That's
now
unfortunate.
no longer any thugs there.
Here we have to be extremely sneaky. We cannot be seen while coming in here, so we have to just, be super sneaky. All right, we did it. We sneaked.
Entering hostile zone。敵の
Yeah,
とこに
did we
侵入
mention
しろ
it's。a stealth game?
It is a stealth game, it's true.
ワイナリーですね。
That actually is like surprisingly important. Just not getting seen while you're outside. Otherwise, they will be blocking the doorway when you try to leave, and enemies are real jerks.
ヒットマンは殺し方がありすぎるから。
Okay, sure. So they would be right here if we got seen, but now they're not. So we actually just did a little side quest for a little granny here. So she's gonna
Give us
give
another
us
charm.
a couple of runes.
訓練された特殊部隊女王の側近。なるほどね。
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
We might get attacked as soon as we leave this cutscene.
まあベセスタだからね。
Happens sometimes.
Your little gift.
We'll
Go
see.
on upstairs, dear one.
Oh no, he didn't follow me in. Okay. So with the side quest rewards, we can level up Blink. This just makes Blink even longer, so we can do even cooler stuff, which is always fun. Coolness is in direct proportion to speediness
これも忍者
or
か。
something. Oh,
忍者というかアサシンというか。
I don't know.
I'll take it.
I read the note. You can actually grab that without reading the note, but oh well.
迷わないね。
Up here is Martin. You're supposed to rescue Martin. Martin is an adult. He can fend for himself. I'm sure he'll be fine. That's actually supposed to be an unskippable... Oh yeah, that's a double blink. We'll be doing a lot of those. That's supposed to be like an unskippable objective. So
And
now the
flip
game's
it.
a little bit broken. Alright,
That's the mission.
we did it.
ん
So that door's locked until you actually rescue Campbell.
ターゲットアサシネイテッド。
Rescue Martin.
そうだ、
here's
ター
his
ゲットもう
secret
殺しちゃったよ。
room. Do some really cool looking blinks in there. Upgrade agility. So the first upgrade of agility made you double jump. The second one makes you faster, which is, you know, good for going fast.
Big surprise there.
Now we have a couple more to grab. This room or bone charm can crash the game. It's very rare. Okay, it didn't. And we just have a couple more things to grab. Don't fall in the corner. No.
マジ
don't
でディソナーじゃないと。ワークショップ。
Glitch in this game is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever you say, Chops.
まあ人商品も盗んじゃうし。
And there we go.
Hi, Sam. So there is one nice thing about Sam is that his head is very soft. So normally
Only if you're crouching.
well, no, it's still soft. It's just he also gets mad if you're not crouching. So you can avoid fall damage by just bopping him on the
そう
head.
そう、ネオンはね、壁を抜けな
If
か
you're
った
not
の。
crouching, he can get really mad because you do too much damage by falling him. But if you're crouching, you do less damage because that is physics, something.
Yeah, for some reason they decided to make the essential character able to aggro onto you and be non-interactable during that time.
Yeah, you actually just will get a game over
また
after
船
a
でや
couple
る。
seconds because of that
また船の上
or。something.
Yeah.
You can do it really easily by accident, by just accidentally bopping on the head, and it's just nope, game over. You like tapped him slightly. That's it. Here we're gonna do another sword skip.
まあ
You
今
can
回は
actually hold
オールコレクタブル
F
だ
and
から、
like move during it as long as you don't like press your use key. Otherwise,
まあ収集アイテムだけ守れば。
to instantly skip that one. Now we get to learn about some Weepers. Weepers are not zombies, totally different, very, very different. And we need to go talk to Admiral Havelock to actually learn about them. But I'm not going to bother with that. Because I have the... Oh, wow. Nice hardfall.
バイオの主人公って普通か？
The lean doesn't care. You can just kind of
普
lean
通
through this
か？
door and pick
普
up
通じゃないと思うんだが私。
Alright, let's learn about them. Alright, we learned about them.
Explosions are the best teacher.
Yep. And he warps over here because you killed them, and you can just leave immediately. So I should probably explain what the actual category is, because I haven't done that. Any percent in this game is you just get to the end. It's nice and simple. All collectibles. Every time you finish a mission, there's an end mission screen. In the bottom right, you have a list of all the things that are in the level and how much you collected of
は
them.
い、おはようござい
There
ま
are
す。
runes, bone charms, outsider shrines, and Sokolov paintings. There's also coins. Coins suck. Nobody likes coins. There is not a single person in this world who would ever want to collect all the coins in a single speedrun. That's silly. So
Didn't
they're not
Rubik
valuable.
try once?
No, nope, don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's ever done it. There is no category. This is all collectibles. All of them. All the ones that matter. This also means you only have to collect the ones that are actually in the mission, so we can actually like have a mission screen that verifies it. So there are some in the Houndspitz pub, but they don't count. They don't matter. It's fine. These are all the collectibles. Understand? So now we're back here. We're going to do the second mission in this area. This time we're going to the Golden Cat. Golden Cat can be a real jerk. We'll see how it goes, though.
腕を落ち
This
して
one
くっ
has some
つし
pretty
て。
cool strats right at the start, though. Whoop. So the top door is locked. I can't go there, so instead I'm going to go out of bounds. There we go. He's got the key. And I just
Slip
need
clips
to-
are your friend.
I love slip clips. They're the most satisfying thing ever. And now that we picked up the key, we can just leave. And right across here. So I heard you like slip
More.
clips.
何が何だかわかんないな。
Whoop. Oh god.
Thanks, Arcane.
There we go. This is the hardest slip clip in the game. I used to get it first try every time, but then I saw for a big fail at once, and now I can never do it ever again. It's all his fault.
なんだ今の。
And
なんだ今の。
more. And this just skips some running, but hey, it looks cooler, so let's do that. There we go. Shove your face on the other side of the door so you can use it from the right side. Obviously.
もうわ
So
かん
this
ないん
is
だけ
Golden
ど。
Cat. This has a lot of really tight blinks in a very small area that has a lot of guards that can really troll you. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. We rescued Emily, by the way. That was her mission. We just opened a door and she's fine.
機プレイでもわからんと。
There's good luck and bad luck
やったことがある人がわかんなかったら余計わかんねえじゃん。
Ow.
So there is actually a reason we jump whenever we kill someone, or at least a mission target.
Nope.
It skips
my
an
God,
assassination animation that you get locked into and saves,
There we go.
what, a couple
First try.
seconds?
どっから投げてんだよ。
Yeah, it saves a good chunk of time. Normally there's like a really long animation when you kill something where you have this really epic slowdown. Oh, I hate this link.
It looks really cool, but
一応
it's
回復するっぽいよね。
Ah! Guards are jerks. But it's fine, we got out of there. I still have my sword out. And we rescue. We have to like, make sure Emily will actually follow, otherwise she'll just kind of glitch out and stay there forever. But we got her. We do still have to grab a couple few last things before we head out of here. And Emily's already.
エミリーを助けよう。
I joked at the last SGDQ I did this game where that I hoped that she would be faster in the second game. Oh my god. Really? You're gonna do that? Oof. Okay. Cool.
なんだ今の。
And of course, that is the worst room in the game because both of those guys will regularly troll you like that. I can't even remember where the key is for that, but it's fine. We can just clip through.
Yeah, I can't
い
sound
や、
over
本
that
当わけ
way.
がわからんね。
It's somewhere in the whiskey thing. So
Ah.
Emily is already here. I made a joke last
No, ne?
GDQ saying I hope she's faster in the second game. And she is, because she immediately gets to this boat. Unfortunately, the second game is bad and we don't talk about it, but it's fine. So if you look in the bottom right, you see I get 5 out of 5 runes, 5 out of 5 charms, no shrines, 3 out of 3 paintings, and nobody cares about coins, nobody ever in the entire world, so don't worry about it.
And more boat
本当
cutscenes.
何やってるかわ
This
か
is
んねえ
like the second longest cutscene in the game, so we can do a handful of donations for this.
Cool. We have a $200 donation from Hold That F, who says if you're not holding F, then you aren't doing it right.
It's true.
Yeah.
We also have a $50 donation from Surmy, who says cheers to all the runners. I feel like I've been watching 20 hours of games per day and could not be happier. Donation goes to the announcer's choice. I'm throwing that also towards the Duke Nukem 3D bonus episode 4 run.
Nice.
Gotta get that cube face in.
I feel like 20 hours a day of this can't be good for your health.
I mean, why not just do 24?
Yeah, you could just do 24. That's true.
Yeah, just level it up.
Or just do 25, like just go all in.
We also had a $30 donation from DCVR, who says Dishonored.
えーっ
Dishonored
と
you and
今のう
Dishonored
ち
your
に
cow.
今のうちにどうでもいいことよ。
Happens every time.
セットアップのタイム、セットアップ中、次、
Sorry.
セットア
We had a
ップ時間
$200
3っていう
donation
の
from
が、
Dirkman
スター・ウォーズの後に
Hey, Dr. T Chops.
あ
Great
る
luck
ん
on
で
the
すけ
run.
ど、
Glad to see another extremely successful AGDQ, and let's get that.
ちょっと
what you
現
call
状
that, which
厳し
was
そう
read
です
earlier.
ね。
Thank you so much for the donation.
アイワナなんですけど、アイワナビーザ、ボッシ
We also had a
わかんねえ。アイワナやったことないから。
$500 anonymous donation. I always look forward to GDQ. Thanks to all the runners, hosts, staff, and volunteers who make it
ー。そ
happen.
れが今、$37,500ドルが達成額なんですけど、あと$11,100ドルですね。
You also shoot to make him turn around, so you don't have to wait for him to
とりあえ
turn
ず
around.
現状それだけかな。
Silly as tech, you just bully and it works. So, more potions, more grenades, because everybody needs all of those in their life always. And we're just gonna.
Well, explosion and
Finish off this.
teleporting are the fun parts of this.
It's true. It's, whenever we're looking for more strats and all collectibles, it
あとは
usually just ends up. What if we use a grenade? And we
ス
just
タ
start
ー・
using
スター・ウ
more.
ォーズの時代アカデミーっていうの
And
があっ
that has
て、
worked surprisingly well for the last couple of years.
It's pretty great.
それもドネーションが1個ありますね。
Alright,
2つか。
This is bridge.
3ノーマルスキップトレベル。
I have mixed emotions about this level.
普通だったらスキップする、エニーだとスキップするんだけど、まあそれを終わらせるっていうのがドネーションでも達成されてますね。
Go completely and utterly off the rails. If anything goes wrong, it's just kind of a mess. So hopefully it'll go perfect and nothing bad will happen, as I'm sure that's the case. Probably.
Yeah, hopefully.
Our mission here is actually to kidnap
基本的にそう、 いや、運営がある程度決めます。 基準はよくわかんないですけど、まあ運営がね、GDQ のスタッフが決めてることなんで、僕らはわかりません。
To me, this is actually one of the cooler looking levels. It's just,
It's just not that fun.
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna use a gun. All right, we used a gun.
ひたすらワープしてるだけなんだけど。
Shadows to shots fired.
でも大体ドネーション設定されると大体クリアされますよ。
This clip is awful, but we did it.
Yep.
Now we need to break into a safe. Safes are very safe and secure, so it's actually really hard. All right, we did it.
Oh,
okay.
God.
This is fine.
あ、失
I
敗
have
し
to
た。
kill that guy because he'll aggro on me, and then I won't be able to quick save. And then this next jump up here scares me, so I'm gonna quick save for it.
デ
I'm
ッキ
sorry.
レースではないでしょ。
I know. People on the internet just think that
Okay.
PC speed games they just spam.
ド
quick
ネ
save
ー
and
ショ
quick
ン、
load
寄付の
and
金
I'm
額
actually
の
having
設定は
skills.
別にデッキレースじゃないですよ。それだったら、
But it's okay. Oh, okay.
プチューラースでやるのはよくない、ありえないからね。
It just didn't blink or something. That was weird.
I think you were just aiming too far right.
No, it just like didn't go off. It's fine. It's okay. I'm a PC speedrunner, so I can just spam quick save, quick load, and everything is fine. There we go. Good old double blinks. Oh, okay. It just ate that.
何が何だかわかんね
Yeah, so quick saving in this game is not too great. Well, that's just slower now, but it's fine. There's some boards on that thing. You can't quick save while you're in combat or while the game is saving. So this entire area we're pretty much going to be in combat, so we'll see how that goes.
すげえ、すげえ結構遠距離いけるんだな、やっぱり。
So here's an overseer.
ソコロフってあれじゃないの。メタルギアじゃないの。
He will stop you from being able to blink.
あります。ゲーム
How did it miss?
GDQ での世界記録はそれなりにあります。
Alright. Shadows to Frippic. He thinks that clip is impossible. And that's
ニュートラライズだから気絶させてまあ抵抗させなくした。
almost full HP for that drop. I don't even know if that's faster, but it looks cooler, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah, living on barely an HP is always fun.
Yeah, pretty much every mission gives you a full health and mana regen, so those are actually part of the mana routing. Is you want to like basically end every mission with minimum mana, and obviously minimum health too, just because it looks cooler. Doesn't actually matter.
あ、ラチェが任務か。今回は。
Time for donation here.
Yeah, we have a couple.
なるほど
Cool, we
ね
have。$20 from Yeti Hype, actually.
Hey,
Hey
Yeti.
GDQ, just wanted to make my contribution and wish good luck to my boy Chops with Dishonored and Prey. It's awesome to see Dishonored still getting representation at these events. It's such a great speed game and has come such a long way. Best of luck to the upcoming runners the last couple days, and well done to everyone involved so far. It's been a great start to 2018.
And all the old school Dishonored runners coming out of the woodwork.
Yep.
It's awesome to see. Or here, I guess.
We also had $50 from Lava Lamp 360. Had to donate during this Dishonored run. I look forward to AGDQ every year and always make sure to show my support for this cause and save Sam the Boatman.
But why? So Emily's super creepy.
We have to kill the Samuel.
So this has a very, very important strat here. I said earlier with the storage skips that you... Okay, I'm just not holding shift. I'm smart. You can skip between any cutscene, but if you like press your use key, like to say open a door, it'll break it. But if you clip through
まあ
the
な
door,
かな
then
か
you
厳しいんじゃない
skip,
ですかね。
and that saves like 0.2 or something. But if you don't do it, you're not a real speedrunner. I'm sorry.
基準もわかんないですからね。
It's also horribly awkward because you're
結
holding
構毎
like,
回
Yeah, you're holding F.
なんでこれが選ばれてないんだって結構
and then
上にツイッター、上のツイッターがなんかリプライ飛びますからね。
It's quality. All right, this mission is stupid.
でもまあ毎年恒例なんでしょうがないですけど。
One of which is the real boil sister that you have to
去年からまあやってますね。
There's a note that spawns in one of
SGDQ
their
やった時も
three
結
bedrooms
構
that will tell you which one is the
運営になんでこのゲーム入れてないのみたい
There's
な。
also 9 notes out of bounds, 3 for each bedroom that are spawned out of bounds that sit there. One of which will get moved in bounds, which is the real note. But you can actually clip out of bounds and pick up just any of the out of bounds notes, and then you have a 1 in 3 chance that you just happen to get the good luck. And the one that you kill at the start, it just happens to be the good boil, but
ないです。ソウルシリーズ今回ないですね。
I'm just gonna do a 1 and 3 dice roll and we'll see if it works.
だから割と
So there's always
聞いてない、聞いてるんだけどあんまり返してないのがよくわかんない。返しどうなんだろう。
So this one. Now I'm gonna clip out of bounds and read a note.
プラットフォームもなかった気がするけど。
So we just have to kill all three because now the game is just confused and doesn't know what's happening
あれあったっけ
because you read something that shouldn't be possible to read.
あったっけ
But it's fine.
ダメだ。チェックしてない。
That's all of them. Since you
あ
killed
あ
all
ったあ
of
った。
them,
失
therefore
礼。
you must
最終日にあ
play
った
one,。so it just lets you leave.
最終日でした。申し訳ないです。
Like it actually says in the mission complete, it's like something process of elimination. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fence.
I think it might be an achievement.
The fence boosts are really silly. That's the only like consistent one that we do in the run. But it's cool. I like it. And now we just need to grab this and then leave. So that's a pretty short mission.
多分時間も更新ちゃんとしていくんでまたずれていくとは思うんですけど。今んとこ5時半じゃなくて現状だと4時13分ですね。現状だと最終日の4時過ぎですね。
Great, we had $20 from Stinolez. Dr. T Chops is again breaking my favorite game. Always awesome to watch, and money goes to Runner's Choice. We also had a $20 anonymous donation. Long-time watcher, first-time donor.
リストリームのアーカイブも YouTube にアップロードされます。ただ、GDQ のイベント最中はあげません。
We also have a $50 donation from
とりあえず
that just says hi with a wave emoji.
ハイライトは作るんですけど、ハイライトは作るんですけど、まあその後ですね、やるとしたら。最近のゲームは出ないことはないです。さっきちょっと数時間前に1時間3時間ぐらい前か。
If you give him the note and duel him, then this guy like praises you a whole bunch.
3時間、2時間ぐらい前にスターフォックス2とかありましたから。
But if you just give him the note and then ignore him, he kind of forgets it ever happens. So it saves like 10 seconds or something. He talks for a while. Yeah. Oh my. That's the only reason you would play on old patch is because on new patch that doesn't happen. He doesn't say oh my. So.
仮面かぶったり仮面脱いだり大変だな。
And this level's cool.
This level is pretty fun. We're going to be doing a long section where we can very easily die, and we're always in combat. So if we do die, we just have to load the auto save.
Star Fox 2は
but that won't happen because we're good at the video game.
最新っちゃ最新だよね。本来発売するものが発売されなくて収録されたからね。
I think so.
But that sounds lame. So we're going to go with
いやさすがにほら
regain anti-Dishonored establishment.
さすがに昨日発売になったディシディア NT とかはないですから。ディシディア NT はさすがに昨日発売されてすぐはできないと思うんで。
Okay, there we go. All right, we got up there. Just had to take the scenic route. Oh.
まあ大体1年ぐらいですよね。RTA 業界ではまあ1年以内ぐらいが最新じゃないですか。この1年に発売されたゲームあたりがまあ最新ということでいいんじゃないですかね。まあそうね。いやゲームの決定は10月じゃないですよ。もっと早いですよ。
So here is a scary blink out of bounds where if I mess it up, oh,
9月ぐらいで。で、スケジュールが10月ですね。9月ぐらいにもう募集かけちゃうんで。
I am out of mana? What?
Do we have no potions?
I can't move, please. Oh, really? What?
Well, that went a little off the rails.
I don't understand why I have no mana. I must have accidentally used an extra potion early on, so...
撃たれた。
That's fine. We'll just use our good friend grenades here. Yes, I do think I'm being quiet. All right, we got him. First try.
It's gonna make getting out of here kind of interesting.
It's fine. So there's a overseer playing music, so we can't blink right there. But fine, we have to wait for mana anyway. This should not. Gonna kill me.
世界記録出たの?
Before that, that would have given me a damage cancel and would have been perfect, but I messed it up. I wasn't. Let me jump, please. All right.
だんだん驚かなくなるよね。
What? It bounced off his face.
There we go. Again.
Like I said, always use grenades. They are life's answer to everything. I have to say, I was not expecting this to go so terribly. This is not hard.
If anything went wrong, it would be on bridge or lighthouse.
So this should give me damage cancel. All right, never mind. I'm a liar.
I'll take no damage cancel over dying though.
There we go. All right, we made it. We're safe now. We just have to pick this up and we can leave. All right, so we did it. Perfectly fine. We took care of the Lord Regent. We re-honored, etc. to ourselves. Definitely the end of the game. There's nothing else that'll happen. You definitely won't get dishonored again. That would just be outrageous. So while absolutely nothing happens, I guess, nothing will happen, don't worry about it. I'll explain the one little thing, the hard falls that we talked about. What happens when you fall from a distance depends on how high you fall. So when you fall a little short distance, you sit the ground, keep going.
まあまたセールがあるでしょう。
You get this like stopping yourself from face planting animation, call that a hard fall. But if you fall a little bit higher than that, you'll actually hit the ground, take damage. You won't get an animation. Call that a damage cancel. Ideally, that's what you do throughout the run. This just has a lot of falls, and it's really hard to get all of them perfect. So I messed up a little bit for those. And if you fall a little bit higher than that, you both get the animation and you get the get the damage, which is also bad.
多分今日ディシディアが昨日かもう昨日だけどディシディア発売されて誰かがまたやりそうですね。
Okay, it just like didn't do my skip.
Okay.
All right, so now we just need to go to bed. We had a nice drink, get to relax. Oh no, it was poisoned. I never saw this coming. How could they?
It's a really considerate poison. It just waits until you get to your bedroom.
Yeah, it didn't quite make it to the bed though. I guess the dosage was a little bit off. So this is very important now, chat. I'm gonna need everybody to hold F with me. If you hold F through this entire cutscene, it's like a 2.5-minute cutscene. You'll save about 0.8 seconds.
F を
It is always worth that you always do it no matter what.
ムービースキップできるそうですよ。だからみんなコメントが F ばっかり。
We can do some donations during this.
Yeah, totally. So just real quick, after this run, we will be taking the stream down for just a few minutes and then bring it right back up. So just nobody worry about that. It's fine. We also have $50 from Alante. Hello, AGDQ. Keep up the good work, guys. First time watching the event and loving it. We also have $30 from Michael142. It took me so long to beat Dishonored the first time. Watching it get destroyed by or like this is incredible. Keep up the good work.
あれこれ
we also had $50 donation from Carlson and Peters, which I think is actually a Beyond Good and Evil.
これ違うか。
Long-time viewer, first-time donating. GDQ first got me into speedrunning, and I'm excited to contribute to a great event and a great cause. I was actually a QA tester at Bethesda.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the witches get destroyed, and let's destroy cancer. Nice. We had a $100 donation from Kaito Ace. Dishonored opened a new world of gaming and video game appreciation for me, so I'm ecstatic to be able to catch a fantastic run of it live. I can't wait to see you destroy this game, Dr. T Chops, and donation goes to Runner's Choice. That choice again was Duke Nukem 3D for the bonus episode 4 run. We're about 3/4 of the way there on that, actually. So go ahead and keep those donations coming in for that incentive, and let's see some more Duke.
Heck yeah. So this is kind of a fun thing. He's taking away our old equipment, which includes the sword, which is great, because then I don't have to worry about doing swordless anymore. I just don't have a sword. And we've murdered enough, probably.
But the sword's awesome, though.
I can do without it. So he's just going to get rid of our stuff. We're never going to go collect it, because it's a waste. This guy has mind powers. So he's going to punch us with his mind, not our mind. Although, what if he did punch us with our own mind?
There's no way to tell.
Oh.
It's a new headcanon?
All right, we held F for that entire thing, and there we go. We did the skip. Whew. All right, you can let go of F. Or keep holding it if it makes you feel safe or something. I don't know. So, oddly enough, the bad guy doesn't kill us. Instead, he just drops us into this, like, distillery vat with all these rats and all these rocks and stuff, and, like, this really flimsy wooden thing. And I mean, he's got to know you have, like, literal superpowers. Like you can just kind of teleport. And, like,
he doesn't know about the phasing through walls bit.
I feel like he should know about that. So. Oh.
今さらっとなんか
So we're just gonna make our way over here.
今さらっと壁抜けたんだけど
Before we started cheating with the DLC, but now it's an incredibly easy jump. Quiet, Mr. Zombie. Hey, we got Spiritual Pool.
Nice.
So, where's Twisted Fortune? There we go. So, Spiritual Pool, it reduces the amount of time before your mana starts regenning after you use a blink. And what that means is you just kind of get little bits of mana regen basically everywhere, and it ends up saving a ton of mana.
It's the most useful bone charm, right?
By far, like a significant margin. Like there's other ones that make you save mana, and you'll save, like, you know, maybe get an extra blink every level. This one will have, like, you'll do your normal route and you'll end up with like 4 extra mana potions at the end. You're just like, how do I even blink this much? I don't understand.
誰も驚かない確かに
Hey, damage cancel.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. So this is the worst area in the game. You saw those assassins earlier on. They like pulled me away from stuff, and it was really annoying. Well, now we have an entire area full of them. And
this level casually maybe want to throw my PC out the window.
Oops, I bopped the doggo.
How could you?
I'm sorry. Don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we snuck behind that guy so we could pickpocket him. Because he has a bone charm on him, so we need it. But we're actually not going to fight him, we're just going to run away. I am very afraid. I'm way too afraid. Yep, this is exactly how I protected the Empress. I ran away.
Okay, chasing us down's not in your contract out.
Exactly.
Target to spear.
Alright, in case you missed elevators, we're going to do one more, just for the road.
多分 SSD だと思いますね
Just to get up there. You can also do another fence boost. The elevator looks slightly cooler, so we had to go
It's also more consistent, right?
No, the fence boost is actually completely free.
Okay.
I think the elevator is slightly faster because you save a blink.
もう何がなんだか
Alright, now we have by far the absolute worst bone charm in the entire game. This thing right here. You just have to kind of wedge your face against it until you pick it up.
みんなゲーム用に SSD 準備してますよね
That thing is awful. Every runner hates it. It's not just me, I swear. Oh, I have a whole potion. Alright. So now we get to meet Granny Regs again. I have to be very sneaky and actually pickpocket from her, otherwise she'll talk to you and it wastes a whole bunch of time. You have to open that door to actually make something spawn in here, because you're really not supposed to come from the other side. But yeah, if you don't open the door, this rune here would not have spawned. You would not be able to get all the collectibles. It's kind of annoying.
Just gotta skip a few things.
And now there's just like a bunch of motorcycles in the background. I don't understand why, but it's just like the sound in this area is just vroom vroom. I missed something.
There you go.
I was distracted by the motorcycles.
Yeah, we have no idea what this sound is actually supposed to be in universe.
I think it's just supposed to be spooky granny magic. Because spooky granny magic is obviously just like motorcycles, obviously.
Sure.
But here, we're actually going to go... This is the only level that doesn't start with a cutscene. We actually just go straight into this level. So that was the longest level, and now this is the shortest one. Back of the Hound's Pit. We just have to go ahead and grab a couple things and then leave. Have to blink in a very specific direction so that guy doesn't block the door. And then go up here. Hi. Bye. Yeah, cool. You can like rescue a bunch of extra people here, but we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to go straight to Sam.
Yeah. This bit can be kind of weird sometimes.
So we're gonna go all the way out here. So he starts his dialogue, and then he moves out of range of dialogue, so it kind of cancels it. And then we're gonna do that again, and then we're gonna quick save and quick load, and that just skips out his entire outro dialogue.
全然わかんない。
or something, just for weirdness. And we can close off the incentive for save kill Sam.
Yes, that has been closed off, and the winner was Save Sam.
はいバイってなんだろう。
Okay.
Okay. Sure. So our good Sam buddy here, who's our best friend in the entire world, he's the only one who didn't let us down after everybody brutally murdered us.
マジか。
Actually, he's the one who poisoned you, but I guess it's fine because he only poisoned you a little bit.
I mean, he made sure it didn't kill you, just knocked you out.
Yeah, he just left you helpless for the evil guys. That's fine. So, it's been a pleasure, Sam. Maybe, Sam, maybe.
早いな。
So here we go. This is the last mission in the game. Actually, this time, we need to get up there and, yeah, okay, that's
キングスパローアイランド。
He's fine.
ロ
Okay,
ー
it just
カオ
didn't jump.
ス。
That's
Nice.
new.
どういうことだ？
Oh my god, please. Oh, I don't know why I just didn't jump. Now that guy needs more men. So this clip is really annoying and really hard.
In practice,
There we
didn't, or in like one of your stream practice runs, didn't a dude just jump down after you and die?
Maybe? I don't remember that, but that
です
sounds
ね
like something that would
ロー
happen.
カオスだからそんなに混沌としてないっていう。
That hatch is like incredibly difficult to get inside of for some reason. But that's it. We got the one collectible that was in this level, so all we have to do is get to the ending. Time is coming up about 14-ish seconds from when I gain control here. So
あ
there you
あ
go. Or maybe it's 13. I can't remember.
パッドエンドになるんだね。なるほど。
So we finally made it on this long journey. We got all of the collectibles, the only things that matter. Nothing else matters in this game. Don't worry about it. And we can finally go on here.
Lost it. That's always a plus.
We can fight on, but that takes way too long. Time. I did it. Saved Emily.
All right.
えこれで終わり？
Just to make sure, we did get the one out of one. Nobody cares about coins. Screw coins. And
To be fair, there's literally no point to the coins on that level.
no, you can't buy anything. They're
Yeah.
just there. And just to make sure, we there's one little old friend that we have to see in the ending. This is really weird without the subtitles.
Yeah, it is.
I'm still not used to it. So this, since we only murdered,
エンディングだと
I
な
don't
きゃ。
know, like 7 or so people, just
Yeah,
a
no.
small handful of people, we get the good ending. If you murder a whole bunch of people, you get the bad ending. I think it's like a fifth of the people that are in the game total,
Something like that.
including guards.
It's also, it's not just killing people, it's the amount you're detected too throws it off.
Yeah, it's mainly the killing though. The game just loves killing. You can rescue some people there that they'll be there if those people don't matter. Here's some other people that don't matter. They're like happy or something. Like the two people on the right are just random people. And there we go, Sam the Boatman. He's alive and well, serving drinks at the bar because apparently he's also a barman. But we did it. He's saved. And yeah, that's it for the base game.
That doll was horrifying.
It's fine. So now, since we've raised an absurd amount of money, we're also going to do the bonus run of Big More Riches. I'm going to just quickly switch patches. It'll take a second. Whoops. So the
今ちょっとパッチを
base
当て
game
る
is
そう
run
です
on 1.2, and you need current patch for the actual DLC to work at all. So I'm just gonna switch over to that. Yes. It doesn't even
ド
really
ネーションの
matter
結
to
果っすね。
run on older patch. I just do it because that's what I've been doing for a while. It's like makes very little difference, but it's fine. So this game, unfortunately, we can't actually make a save at the beginning of this one. So there's like a 30-second cutscene that we have to watch at the start. So we'll start,
ドネーションインセンティブ、ま
we'll be in, like,
あ、
10 seconds.
寄付の、見返りですね。到達の
I started this
報
on
酬
the
見
hardest
返りとし
difficulty
て
Master Assassin
DLC を
because
やるっていう。
honestly, we played easy on the base game just because it gave you more mana regen. That's like the main thing. Potions restore more mana on easy. But that was too easy. We're gonna go for the hardest difficulty, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna go so well. You can import a save from the base game, so, or no, you import a save from the first DLC, but by default, the new game is low chaos, so he only knocks out the people. All right, here we go. Time's about to start. And start. All
そうですね。
right, dang.
DLC
Okay,
の
that was
オー
too
ル
hard.
コレ
Never
クティ
mind.
ブですね。
I'm going back to easy. I can't deal with it. All right, so that was a dream fight. You don't have to win. You can win, but it's much faster just to let him smack you in the face on the hardest difficulty and then switch to easy. We didn't get anything useful. This is supposed, as I said, it's supposed to be played imported from a save from the first game. So if you don't do that, it just gives you a bunch of random bone charms to start out with. Unfortunately, they didn't get anything useful. There's, again, one that's really good, and then there's a handful that are pretty decent. Also didn't get a good one there. So you can see how slow we're moving.
DLC もい
If
く
we
つ
get
かある
good
かわかん
luck,
ないん
we're
で
gonna move about like 10 times faster than this.
DLC のインセンティブとしか見てないんで。
Yeah, Dowd becomes a very silly character.
Yeah. Dowd's character is kind of weird. He's shorter and fatter, like literally his hitbox is shorter and fatter than Corvo, and by default he runs slower, but with all the bone charms and everything, you run absurdly fast. So I can immediately just upgrade to Agility 2, which gives us faster thing, and just double check. Yeah, Spirited is not useful in this one. So the intro for this DLC is really boring because nothing really happens. But once we actually get into the next mission, it's pretty much just straight action throughout. There's not too much downtime.
話がわかんねえから。
So the way both the DLCs work is when you start a mission, it just pops up a store screen that you can go through and buy whatever, and it starts you with a bunch of money, so we're just going to instantly max out on potions. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, we have a grenade now.
Well, we'll need one for another mission, so that's actually fine.
More grenades.
Always more grenades. Well, we can't afford to just buy a ton of grenades,
know.
unfortunately. So outside here, there's Overseer music playing, so we can't, we unfortunately cannot blink. And also that movement was perfect. I'm glad Icy was watching. And
Warp
he knows
しないね。
that, okay, I can't move. Absolutely flawless movement, don't worry
そうで
about
す
it.
ね。
You
ちょっと予
definitely
定が
always
早
get
ま
all
ってる
those
ので。
clownouts. There's no way to avoid them. Tough skin. All right, so now we have Agility 2, Blink 2 right off the bat, which is nice. That guy was in my way. Unfortunately, nothing useful so far.
So you might notice that Dowd's blink is a little bit different on pacing than Corvo's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
Oh, he's in the way.
and if you're also completely still, or you release every button when you're blinking, you freeze time and can fine-tune the blink.
All right, so this mission is random. The first thing that's random is this thing, which is not useful. Second one is the spawn of the main objective, which is right here. Yep. So there's 4
Well,
places for
forgets.
her and 2 places for the collectible. We got fine. It doesn't really matter in collectibles, all collectibles, which one you get. But yeah, it's fine either way. Here we're gonna hope that these guards shoot us to give us a little boost. Maybe?
Please?
No? Oh, it's a little late.
Yeah, better than not shooting.
I'm gonna use a safety potion just in case. And they have shot me down there once. Like
銃ってきてますけど。
yeah, we had to rescue this person so she can give us a boat ride to someplace. This is the second story DLC, so the story is like based off the first one.
ターゲットをレス
What's
キュー
happening doesn't
救
really
え
make sense if you've never seen the one.
DC なんとか
But unfortunately, the first DLC is also really bad, so it's fine.
Is it that one or this one that had the 1 in 4 soft lock on the last mission?
That's not actually a thing anymore.
Okay.
That was just, well, it's still
A
that
thing,
DLC. It was that one. That DLC is stupid.
壁プレイはこの次ですね
All right, so I'm gonna need a couple bodies from those. Whoops. Oh my God, wrong buttons. Vengeance. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. So this game is a little bit awkward. You can still do swordless, but you have to swing your sword in order to do it, and it just makes for really awkward movement a lot of the time. Like right there, I was trying to like use my attack off the guy to both get him out of the way and also do swordless, but didn't go so well. So we're gonna get pull. Pull is a new ability from this DLC, and we're gonna use it to, you know, pull stuff from far away. We need to kill that guy and just pull this thing from through the wall. So this is a really long mission. This is only the first out of like 3 objectives. The boat is currently broken, so we need to go fix the boat. So we're gonna go do that. Hey, we got Zephyr. So Zephyr increases the amount of damage you take, but it also really, really increases your speed. So I'm already really fast. There's another thing that makes you go even faster. And honestly, playing with all those things just kind of makes your character uncontrollable, but like, you
it's
gotta
so
go
much fun.
fast.
The movement's so much fun with that.
I'm pretty sure I lose a lot of time when I have all of them just because I can't control myself, but like you just gotta go fast. So here again, we're gonna use grab instead of going out all the way over there.
壁抜きにしたらいいということなるほど
It's kind of annoying.
もう見てても何が何だ
Clip
か
in here because this is where the objective. Whoa, okay. There's
That
the
was
objective.
interesting.
And now we're gonna go through the sewer because there's a few things to grab in the sewer. Oh, that door's locked. Not that that would ever stop us. Oh. All right, so this is the worst strat in the game. Nope. So there's like
あ失敗した
you have like pixels of clearance to like get onto something safe here. There we go. Okay.
Okay, good.
That one can be real.
すぐ壁抜けんだから
And just grab that thing from out of bounds because why not?
Pull's a good skill.
It is a very good skill. What? Oh. I'm silly. I thought I bounced off the wall. Okay. There we go. Moving here is really hard when you're really fast.
もう DL 今 DLC ですね
But rule of cool takes over.
Always got to go fast. So the person right at the start of the mission. Oh, okay. Never gotten a wrong work there. Person that I sleeped out at the start here. You need a man and a woman here for some weird ritual. Even if he has no head, it's still fine.
This is totally fine. Don't worry.
This is a spell made by Granny Rags from the base game. She's weird, but it's fine.
She's kind of an interesting character if you look into her,
Yeah.
but don't have time to go into that.
Ah, didn't quite make it. No, I'm dumb. All right, we did it.
Whew.
What are you so worried about? Everything was fine. I had that under control.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that one.
I will, thank you.
Do we have time for a really quick donation?
Yes.
Cool. I had $20 donation from Wall of Spain.
Hey.
By the way, good luck to my fellow friend Chops and Noah on the couch. I would have loved to support you on the crowd, but all I can do now is just hope that you do not end up being a fraud like me. Donation incentive goes to Chops' choice.
Well, unfortunately, I did literally cheat in the first base game, but I mean, they're allowed in the rules, so it's fine, I guess. Shoutouts to the Skyrim run. That's,
Dishonored は
Fun one.
40
you could say that.
47分か45分だっけ
Say it again.
今 DLC が10
That was a fun
分
one.
So right now we triggered a fight that hopefully the pirates are just gonna kind of win for us. We haven't been very lucky recently, where they've just kind of not been useful. It looks like they're again not. Oh, okay, that was a good blink. They're again just not. Oh my God, really? There we go. So all those witches need to be taken care of. Usually they'll just fight the witches and kill them all before you get here, but sometimes they just kind of like don't feel like fighting, so then they just like don't, and it's awful. But now we're on to the last mission of the game. I need hole in the fence. I'm gonna.
もうラストミッションとか言ってるけど何が何だかわかんねえよ。
I probably won't need it, but you never know.
I mean, if you've got the extra 400 coins, you might as well.
Yeah.
Spend an
So
extra
here-
second in the menu.
I need to find the thing. There it is. I hate that.
I can fly
There's
です
not
か。
really any form of reference of where that actually is.
Yeah.
But you just pull it from the lagoon. Okay, I did it again. There's another granny spell. This time we need three pearls from the weird plant things, river crusks.
Yeah. Those plants are jerks.
I guess they're crustaceans. Oh, nice damage cancel. I didn't even mean to do that. I mean, it was totally intentional.
Don't worry, it's all plants.
So there we go. There's granny spell. Ah, looking up here is really annoying because there's not a nice way to get a climb up. Okay, there's a book.
どんどん行くな。
If you're not careful and reading is slow, never read. Winners don't read.
Heard it here first, kids.
So now we're inside of the mansion. Another handful. Hey, spiritual pool, how's it going?
Yeah.
You're useless because we just buy potions in this. Here's arbitrary plot item.
We found the MacGuffin.
Yeah. I'm gonna save here. So this is Dowd's Blink. You can kind of pause into I missed.
Oh.
You can pause
こん
in
なに
time
覚えて
and
らん
aim
ないよね。
something. I have to like catch this door as I fall. It's actually really awkward. But I've never failed it twice in a row, so that's just embarrassing.
There you go.
And then we can just pull. That's all we need from down there.
Just yoink.
Pull is really good.
Yeah.
はい
Shout outs
おは
to
ようござい
IC
ま
for, routing
す
in。full. This game was this DLC all collectibles run was basically routed by Jolnir and IC. IC did the cool pull strats. Joel did like most everything's. And it's really fun.
Yeah.
And now
Eh?
we're off to the final boss.
そう書いてあった。
This actually does have a proper
No
final
cambio.
boss. This boss was actually lifted like completely into Dishonored 2. Like
本当だ。
it's exactly the same fight. But unfortunately in this game there isn't just her hiding somewhere in the
夜勤
background
お疲れ
that
様
gets
で
the
す。
kill. So we
Yeah.
actually do have to fight them.
Yeah, it's a lot harder in this one.
Yeah.
あ、
But it's
15
a
分に増えた。
very, very cool concept for a boss fight.
So I need there's
あ、それで
4
ここに
clones
来
that
る
can
んだ。
spawn.
的確だな。
Oh my god, why are you here? I've
what is-
never seen you here.
That-
All right.
Okay, that's a thing.
Time is coming up. And this is random time.
There it is. $12.28.
All right, so we killed Delilah. We stopped Dishonored 2 from ever happening, so that is the real good end. And just to make sure we did get everything. I have to actually quit out here, otherwise it'll be an unskippable cutscene. But yeah, that's it for Dishonored. Thank you to the whole community. This has been around, a really strong community for like 5
years now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs to everybody. I'm not going to individually call people out because it'll take too long.
いや、俺も何が
So
何だ
many
か分か
people
んない
on our
です。
leaderboard.
Yeah, that's it for Dishonored. Up next, I'm going to do Prey, which is another arcane game and is
Pretty darn broken in its own way.
no, it's perfectly well coded.
Okay.
Perfectly well coded. I don't understand what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set that up.
安心して次の台ってのが始まった途端終わりますって何を言ってるんだっていうレベルだな。
Alright, that was an
タイトル変えと
awesome,
かなきゃ。
awesome run of Dishonored and the DLC as well from Dr. T Chop. We're not done with him yet though. We have Prey coming up. I'm gonna run a quick Twitch ad while we get this set up.
いきなり CM になった。相罠はありますよ。